Hey, my name is Erica. I am owner of Coach by Erica LLC. And before I joined NextGen CEOs, I did not know where to start with my business.
And what were some things, Erica, that before you joined, you were unable to figure out yourself when it came to growing your business?
I think social media was a big one and learning how to charge the right amount for what I was selling and also providing enough value in my programs. I was working at a smoothie shop before, but I wanted to be able to sustain my business. I wanted it to be a full-time job, and I was not at that point before I started this.
And do you remember how much you were making on average at the smoothie shop?
It was in the hundreds. It was not a lot of money.
So you basically weren't making any money
Yeah,
before. I'm assuming then there were some doubts and fears about joining me and coming into Next Gen CEOs.
100%.
What were some of those doubts and fears?
I didn't know if I was going to get the return for what I was spending, and I didn't think it was possible, honestly, being able to see those numbers. So that was a big doubt in my mind.
And what made you say yes anyway then?
I think knowing that the other version of me and that possibility was on the other side.
In total, how much money have you made through the mastermind?
In total, I've made 42,000.
Let's go. Not a bad ROI right there. Highest revenue month, what was that?
That was 14,000.
14K. Did you ever think the Erica working at a smoothie shop would be making $14,000 a month?
I did not at all. I didn't think that was
Insane.
possible.
Over
Yeah.
the last few months, like what has been your average per month that you've made?
10K months.
And so
Oh,
what can you do now as the Erica, the business owner who's making $10,000 a month? What can you do in your personal life that you just no way you could have done that before?
actually live my life and not stress about everything. It's just nice to know that I'm able to do these things and actually I love my job too. So being able to do what I love and make money while doing it, that's the whole dream I had when I went into this.
What were, Erica, some things that we implemented into your online coaching business that has helped you get these results and making ten to $14,000 per month?
I think sales and learning how to communicate with people was my biggest thing that I benefited from. How to actually have a real conversation with people and not talk like a robot, and how to get them on a call, actually learn their struggles, see if I'm a good fit for them, and then move from there and just find the right program for them. Yeah.
Lots of business coaches out there, lots of gurus, lots of people are skeptical because they've been burned by some of these coaches slash gurus. So, what would you tell someone who's watching this right now, Erica, is on the fence about joining Next Gen CEOs, not sure if I'm full of it or, if I'm going to be able to help them or if this is going to be a waste of money or a bad return on investment? What would you say to that person who's on the fence, skeptical, and thinking about joining?
I would say that if you're skeptical, it's completely normal, but the results that you want are always on the other side of that scary decision. I would 100% make the investment again, knowing what I know now. I went from 0 to 100, and the knowledge that I have now, I would definitely tell somebody to do it because
And
this has definitely paid off.